Hamilton with you. The first half. Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we are underway.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
That gets down for a hit.
Just goes down and gets it. Looks like it's a breaking ball, but he's so good, went down and got it.
Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Mookie digs in here. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025 he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. This one popped up. Rice has a beat on it, and the first baseman makes the catch. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and move it around out there.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball.
This one drilled to left.
Yo,
No
man,
doubt
what's
about
going
it as
down,
they
man?
add on more.
Let's go. Yeah, bitch,
4
let's
home
go.
runs in the first inning.
Get this guy out
Make
in the
that
first.
4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board.
Giving up
It's
6
6-0.
First. Gonna come to the East Coast.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the
baby.
plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cam
my man.
Schlittler will depart, and the home run
about
really bit him
15
today as he
pitches. He was
exits
out
on
of
the
there. See you
hook for the
later, Cam.
loss. New arm coming on after the break.
For the Yankees,
Next to hit, Dalton rushing.
Jim Daly.
Foul ball.
Ball. No, that's outside.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bellinger going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up
I'll
next for the
tell you,
Dodgers,
when
the
you
designated
smoke a line
hitter,
drive into the
Shohei.
gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Ohtani, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh no, come on, baby. Oh my God.
Got him looking.
Oh, you.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees coming to bat. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now.
No.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No,
really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bellinger up to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That's
Ball
inside.
3.
Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in in scoring position, no outs. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Here comes
Professional
Paez
hitter,
around
baby.
third.
Freddie
He will
Freeman.
score.
Let's go,
It's
baby.
an RBI single.
Professional
It's
hitter right there,
7-1.
dog.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard. Here's Mookie now. He's
Like he
0
just
for 1.
said, professional hitter, baby. Let's go.
Ball.
Betts, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. There's a line drive to left field. One away. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Killing the Yankees.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here comes the skipper, and new pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one missing inside. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings through that one out in front that time. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rushing. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Schumann gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Way
Nice line drive
outside
to the pull side right
penny.
there, but he didn't
Come on,
spin
man.
off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly,
Sanchez gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks stranded. Back in the Bronx. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to
man,
be
my
over
timing
as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just
down.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. The batter now, Andy Pajes. This one in the air, right field. Schumann on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. In the air to left center. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they cut into the deficit.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Three high.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker moving under it. And that ends the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brent Hedrick.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double.
No, that's a ball.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. The Dodgers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And Mookie takes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Muncy digs in. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Volpe leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one chopped to first. Freeman steps on the bag. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Ali Sanchez, the next to hit. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air.
God damn it, man. This fucking location, man. Fuck.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 9-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-1. And strike 2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Man, that got him square in the mask. On the ground right side, bounces into the outfield, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2.
No, that's down.
Rice off of first with 2 away. The 1-2 stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for him.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now 9-5. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Upper tank, baby. Let's go.
Into the
Upper
deck.
tank on your
And they add on.
bum ass.
That one just sounded
Let's
different.
go.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hedrick measures 6 feet 6 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. 1-2 now.
Ball.
That one just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. And next for LA, Dalton rushing.
Ball.
Misses
Ball.
again, 5 in a row.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And
For the Yankees,
Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Well struck, right field. And gone!
Let's go.
Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to the lead. It's 11-5.
Hammer.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Damn it, man.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
I don't care.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Chisholm at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one.
Oh my gosh. He catches this. Yo.
He nails one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now, Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This one in the air. Freeman. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's a ball.
McMahon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through this.
Whips it to first. That is the inning. back at the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And now it's going to be
Leading off for Los
Andy
Angeles,
Pajes.
the center fielder, number 44.